Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I am an angel intuitive. If you follow me, you know that. I'm also an empath and I do a few other things, and you can look below if you want a reading of any kind. This is a single reading only for love only. It's general energies, so take what you want from it. And again, if you want your own reading, then you can get one, and it'll tell you below how to get one. So anyway, I don't shuffle on screen or on the video. I use two different decks, and I do shuffle. As for general energies, in this case, it's for Scorpio for June 2018. And then I get general energies, and you can take what you want again and leave what you don't want. Always the angels do not tell you what to do. They suggest what you do if you want to be on a path that's an easier road. And so mostly people who follow me, these are all your cards for June. Okay, that's the end of, thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding. I know Scorpios, you're intuitive, but I don't think you're that quick, that intuitive. To see what the angels have to say for this moment. But you are one of the intuitives, and the funny thing is I have to laugh. When I first started shuffling your cards, Scorpio, we started getting rain. And I'm a Cancer moon sign, so I'm also a water sign. And I do encourage people to look up their moon sign and their Venus sign for love, because that's how you act in love, feel in love, that kind of thing. And you can do that online. You can sometimes, I think there's one called Cafe Horoscope or Horoscope Cafe or something like that. You can just put in, how do I find my moon sign? Then you'll have like a better, it will resonate with you more, I find. Of course, anybody can look at this, whatever you are, but it's for single people, not married and not dating or living together. If you're dating, sure, go ahead. If you're not that serious, then you're still single. Okay, so anyway, so I shuffle, ask for your cards to come up, and we're going to go ahead. So the first cards that come up, the first thing that came up was make the effort and the sun. Okay, so this card, the smaller card, is an accompaniment to the larger card. So make the effort. Let me see, give me a moment to see what the angels want to tell you, Scorpio. Okay, I love Scorpios. My daughter's a Scorpio. So let's see. I'm not sure. Haven't checked her. I didn't figure out what her moon sign and Venus sign is, but she's a sun Scorpio. Halloween baby. Woohoo. Okay. So Scorpios, what they're telling you is that Scorpios, I'm not going to tell you what Scorpios are like, because you know what you're like as a Scorpio. In love, Scorpios are fierce, basically. And you're going to keep trying and trying something in love. But you're also going to like wear the hell out too. And so what they're saying is, yes, make the effort. Even if you say, oh my God, I've been trying to date and I've been meeting all these people and nobody's right for me or whatever, they're saying that's okay. Maybe go about it a different way. Look at how these little kids are. They're kind of hugging and kissing. Ooh, did you hear the thunder? This was like so perfect for Scorpio. I couldn't have planned it if I would have made all this stuff happen. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it's pretty funny because that almost describes you with the rain and the thunder. What they're kind of saying to you with this reading for June 2018, and again, as you know, if you follow these things, it goes for 3 months, 4 months, can be a year later. But what they're telling you specifically, write this energy for this moment. It doesn't matter when you read this. You could actually read this a year from now. And if you were supposed to read it a year from now, then you would. That's kind of how energies and angel intuitive things work. So I'm so happy you're here. So glad to have you with me. But I just think that's funny that all of a sudden it's thunder and lightning when I started to shuffle for your reading. But anyway, so back to your reading. What they're saying is make the effort, but kind of maybe make the different kind of effort. Like, instead of just kind of hitting the hammer, you meet somebody and you like them, and you're not sure how they feel about you, so you're hammered it down, hammer it. And I just got a notice on my phone too, just kind of to share my life with you a little, but you probably don't care. But anyway, it just notified me that there was lightning that struck just right down the street from where I live. So you guys are serious. I promise I'm doing this reading as best I can for you. Anyway, I would love to show you, but I don't want to turn my stuff around to show you because it's just too hard to get everything back in focus. So anyway, make the effort. They're saying you're going to have some sun, you're going to have some rain, you're going to actually have lightning, which is the lightning is the love connection. And then just because it's not going exactly how you want it doesn't mean that you should be like, okay, screw it. And that is kind of what they feel like. I feel like that they're saying to you. They're saying there is sun for you. These cards have come up for a reason. They're just cueing me, but what they're telling me is, there's some more thunder, that you get frustrated if you try for a while and then you keep getting, a brick wall being put in your love life. And they're saying that's okay. Be gentler with yourself. Take some time between. Follow your passion. So if you're meeting people, doing what you love to do, let's say that you love going to, I don't know, if you're younger, maybe, or even older now, that a lot of people have been into comics for years and years and years. If you go, let's say you go to Comic-Con. Okay, you should be hearing a bolt of lightning. Yeah, seriously. I'm glad hold on, let me unplug my cord here. I don't want to short out my stuff. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Like if you go to Comic-Con, let's just say you're somebody who likes to get into comic characters or that kind of thing, or you're a geek and you go to Geek Squad stuff, or you're who knows, like I'm really into sports and that kind of thing. Going to hockey games, maybe with a group of people. Think about meeting people with places that you like and it gives you joy. Instead of if you kind of feel uncomfortable going somewhere, but you go, maybe do a bar, but you don't really love the bar scene, but you like music and you put up with this or that, go to those places. They're saying it's going to be more of a positive. This is the sunshine. This is a very good card. It's also a masculine card. And this is for anybody who dates anybody, basically, if you're single, male or female, dating male or female. This is a card. See the little kids here? I just love the crystals for me. This says that there's crystals coming out from the moon, and the crystals have huge energy, which just means the relationship that's going to come your way is going to have tons of energy. They're also telling me that it could be a twin flame energy. If you don't know what that is, also look up anything I say. If you don't understand, go ahead and look it up online. But they're saying that the sun is going to shine on your relationship because you have the two little chair guys down here. I think they're guys. I think you can't really tell because they are showing their genitalia, but you can't tell if they're male or female, which just is kind of like that's the point. But anyway, they're cheerings like the old boxers used to cheer, like woohoo, like I won, that kind of thing. That's what this is saying. Make the effort and you will have success. Okay, that's the very first card that came out, so I'm going to go with that. I don't always. Sometimes I put them in line. But here's a very interesting next card, and I don't want you to get freaked out as soon as you see it, but it's the deception card. And if I was doing this for couples, then I would be telling you someone in the relationship is being deceptive. But it's a singles only reading. And so by that, I'm not really sure. So I have to listen for a little bit longer. Generally, I'm channeling, so they keep telling me things. But this one, I'm not really sure what this is. Angels, could you please cue me in a little bit why you pulled out the deception card for Scorpios? They do have masks on, though. So maybe I'm supposed to cover this up and you're talking about a masquerade party. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, but you're not in a relationship. Unless this is for someone who isn't single and is watching this, you're just not going to, I'm not giving you any information that's helpful to you for this singles only reading. I do have the Thunder. Let's go to the next card because I'm really, really confused. The next card is a very male dominating, very male energy. It's the Emperor. He gets what he wants. He wants what he wants. He's a take action kind of guy. I almost feel like this card I'm reading for specific people to get a message from them. Okay? So if you met somebody, if you just met somebody and you're dating someone, to me, you're still single. Because until you say either I want to move in with you or you're for sure my boyfriend, you're for sure my girlfriend, just dating and you haven't even made any status remarks yet, this might be for you. Maybe the person that you're dating and whoever needed to see this is going to, sorry, the light changes as I kind of move in and out of the light. See how that goes like that? That's kind of cool, actually. That's a little bit lighter. But anyway, they might be deceiving you for whatever reason. It looks like they might be telling you that they're single and they're not. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's what this card came out for. So somebody or a lot of somebodies that are Scorpio Moon and Scorpio Venus, somebody that they're dating. And I do see two females. It looks like two females and a male. Means that does not mean anything really. But you see this little angel up here? It seems like this person is involved. She doesn't have a mask on. But these two people have a mask. And again, it's any sex. It doesn't have to definitely can be male energy and female energy too. Because in all relationships, even same-sex relationships, generally you have a person who is a more male energy and a male-female energy in that relationship. So it almost looks to me like what they're saying, and they're showing me because they're having me look at the picture, is that this person does not have a mask on. She's the one who is being deceived. She thinks that this person is single. And this is the other person saying, you're not single. You're not single. And this little angel is there saying, you're not single. So I think what they're saying, and this might be for someone, if you are someone in that situation, that person is not single. The way you find out if the person's single, do they invite you to their house? Is there any two different types of shampoos, unless there's somebody who really loves their hair, which could be. I have tons of shampoos and tons of different types of soap because I have lots of hair. But, if you trust them, if you've known them for a while, or you know people that know them and they're trustworthy, ask them, if can I meet, if we're going to go on a date, how about I meet you at your house? If they're like, no, I'll pick you up, trying to act all chivalrously, I think that's how you say that word. Maybe they're married. Maybe they are dating other people. If you're just dating someone and they're dating other people, there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay because you haven't decided and they have to decide it. And sometimes you got to be with a bunch of people, and decide. But, see what you think. Okay, this is a general reading, and I'm kind of going way too long on these cards. But the accompanying card is a male energy. So think about that. Is it a male energy that you're involved in? Are they a domineering person? But they're probably not single. So you want to think about it. Okay, so we're going to move on to the card. The next card. We have here in the rain and the thunder. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is them telling you that you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone that is romantic. You got the sun here already. So you're going to meet someone that's romantic. And you're going to, this tarot here, this card usually indicates that you are that you're being deceived. I don't look at this card like a lot of tarot readers do because, again, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm an angel intuitive. So when I look at this card, I happen to like the moon, and I actually go and watch the moon the night before it's rising and the night it's there. Okay, I'm a little quirky, but and that's great if you are too. But this one is accompanying the romantic feelings, and usually like candlelight and romance and the moon and all that kind of thing. They're like accompanying each other. And look at, you have someone that these dogs are not arguing. These dogs are in harmony. It's almost like twins. And you have these little pearls, which I feel are like pearls of wisdom. And then again, what do we got there? We have you. This card is showing the Scorpio in the water. So what it's saying is come out of the water, relax a little bit, don't keep pushing, and you can find this romantic, beautiful relationship. That's what it's saying. That's what they're telling me that it's saying. And your accompanying cards is the moon, the sun. Make the effort. All right, thank you, Scorpio. Thank you for the weather that you brought. And it's funny that I'm done with the reading and the rain is finished. So that's great. You guys have crazy, crazy powers. So love you, Scorpio. See you next time.